What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nick, back at you again with Nguyening Lifestyles, here to talk to you today about how to gift stocks, but specifically with Fidelity. Now, I know it's been a while since we've gone in and posted any videos, so we really apologize. It's been just super hectic, especially around the holiday seasons. But if you like our videos, please do us a huge favor and hit the like button, hit subscribe, and please, please, please ring that notification bell. It really helps the YouTube algorithm so that we can all find ways to, well, build wealth together. So let's go ahead and dive in. For Fidelity, it's actually not as hard as we thought. I actually came across this thread on Twitter, and a bunch of people in the personal finance were all like, hey, how do we gift stocks? Is that possible? I mean, instead of sending somebody like a $100 Amazon gift card, you can just go ahead and give them $100 worth of Amazon stock. So I dug a little deeper, and what I found was if you just Google like how to gift shares Fidelity, if you use Fidelity as your broker, we'll do another video later on of talking about how to use other brokerages and how to send stocks with them. But just sticking to Fidelity right now, we also have the link in the description. Basically, it's actually a lot easier than we thought. If you're gonna be receiving shares from somebody else, that's totally fine. It's all dependent on wherever that person's brokerage is. If it's within Fidelity, it actually works out a lot smoother. Fidelity's saying right here, it's gonna take about 1 to 4 days to process, and you just need some very specific information, or the person who's sending you the stocks needs to get some specific information like your name, your social security, obviously your account number, and they also have the addresses and everything for Fidelity that you need. And it may take a few days for processing, but it's all about just calling and contacting your brokerage. And you could also do it super old school and send like a stock certificate. So that's like how stocks used to work before, was you get this big parchment piece of paper that says like you own this many shares of the stock. But now it's more for show because it's super expensive. I mean, I guess you could order it as like a novelty gift for somebody for their birthdays, Christmas, whatever, but it totally still works. You can also see on their site how, if you received a physical stock certificate, how you can like send that in and add it to your brokerage account, that kind of stuff. Now, if you're trying to instead send out a gift to somebody else, like maybe you're like me and you're just really bad at gift giving and you wait until the last minute and you're like, well, it's the day before Christmas, what am I gonna do? This is a perfect way to kind of get around the whole, oh, I didn't forget about you, I just haven't gotten a chance to ask you yet about your brokerage information, so let me get that to you. I wanted it to be a surprise. If you scroll down a little bit on the site right here, you're gonna see that all you have to do is basically draft a letter of instruction for Fidelity, and of course call them, let them know that what you're trying to do. They'll walk you through exactly how to do it. But if you click on this link, it's just, again, the same basic information. You got to know their names, their account numbers, where their brokerage is. So like if you're sending it with in-house in Fidelity, it's a little bit easier. They'll be able to walk you through it. But if you're trying to send out to like Vanguard, Schwab, Robinhood, I don't know, wherever, then just get that information from them, know all of the relevant stuff, and then you can choose how much you want to send, what stock you want to send. Like right here, you can show a description of the number of shares you want to send. Maybe it's a specific dollar amount, all that good stuff, and they'll walk you through it if you have any questions. Remember, we're not affiliated with Fidelity, but yeah, if you're coming in, you're checking this out, there's a lot of different ways that you can send the stocks out, right? You can send it to a bank account, and again, they talk through that here. You can send it directly within house to Fidelity. You can send it to an outside brokerage. You can send it directly to the person themselves, and then they can set up their own brokerage and figure that out too. But all of the different scenarios are right here, and if you do have specific questions, just reach out to either their brokerage, your brokerage, get everybody in touch, and that's a great way to, help more people get started with investing. Now, of course, this isn't like the only way you can give stocks to people. You could just give them the cash themselves and watch them buy the stock, but then that kind of takes some of the joy and novelty out of it. And the point is, we're trying to help a lot more people get into investing, not to be afraid of what's going on. So, there's a lot of different ways you could do this. You could also set up a custodial account. You could set up a trust, but all of those things, remember, you should definitely do your due diligence. Reach out to a CPA, financial advisor, tax professionals. We here at Nguyening Lifestyles are not financial service providers. We're just doing this for informational purposes and for funsies, okay? So please make sure you check that out, see how that will affect your taxes, if they do, and if it's the best way to give it to somebody. But if you're just trying to give it as like a small holiday gift, again, this is a nice way to give somebody something a little bit more personal than just a gift card that they might forget about. Thanks again, everybody. This is Nick here with Nguyening Lifestyles. We really hope you enjoyed enjoyed this video, and please remember, smash the like button on your way out and check out the rest of our Fidelity videos. We'll be putting out a lot more content soon, but until then, happy holidays and looking forward to seeing you in 2021. Until next year,